when you use AI technologies, there are two things that are very important. To set the goals, and the goals is the sustainable development with the 3 dimensions of economic, social, and environmental. And then you need to understand the environment. And I think that the European vision is very important because it brings this human-centric approach, which is necessary, but it's not enough. So what we need to do is really, we need to develop this sort of planet-centric approach. So we need to consider, to understand that we're not really the center of the world, but we need to put the planet at the center of the world. And when we develop AI technologies, we need to keep this in mind. And the other thing that it's important when you use AI technologies and to understand the environment and to understand which data you will use for your analysis, is important to understand which one are the scarce resources. And today the scarce resources are not anymore labor and capital, but are the natural resources. So we need to think that we are not living anymore in this sort of cowboy economy, but we are living in a sort of a space shuttle economy where all the resources are limited and they need to be reused again in a circular economy approach, which is exactly the European vision for the Green Deal. So once this view is clear, you can start using AI technologies in an aware way, in a safe way, and you can use them also considering the vision that is coming from the white paper, that is this dual vision. So AI technologies can offer great opportunities, but there are also some risks related that need to be known and need to be managed, of course. So once this situation is clear, we can use in a safe way, in an effective way, AI technologies for reaching the sustainable development. And there are so many applications already. We saw in the panel they presented lots of initiatives that for smart grid, for smart cities, or for smart agricultural. We saw in the panel that there are already lots of very interesting applications. For instance, you can use AI technologies for smart agriculture, for smart grid, for the energy, and then you can use it also for smart cities. And I mean, all these applications, if we can try to bring them together and create a sort of ecosystem of AI, and not only of AI, because we have to think about all the technological stack, so also AI, data, robotics, and the other technology. And we need really to create an ecosystem. And I think that one of the greatest projects that has been promoted by European Commission is this new private-public partnership on AI, data, and robotics, which is called ADRA, that is working together with the European Commission and with the other stakeholders, so with academy, with industry, with social society, civil society, really to build a sort of ecosystem in Europe where you can really create a market for AI application and you can really develop practical, concrete use cases of AI application that then can be used really for improving our life, and of course also if we think about the planet-centric approach to improve really, the entire planet situation.